My name is Anna Manning, and I'm a 9th grader, and I'm in Ms. Berrios' English
Jasmine
Honors
Brown. I
class.
attend Miami Norland Senior High, and I am enrolled in Ms. Berrios' English Honors class.
My name is Brandon
My name is
Williams.
Sydney Augustine.
My name is Eric Timothy, and I'm a student in Ms. B's English 1 Honors class.
Could you describe Ms. Berrios' class for me?
Ms. Berrios' classroom is very warm and welcoming. It's like, to me, I never really seen too much of a college classroom, but this is how it feels because there's a whole bunch of knowledge and words around that
Ms.
can help
Berrios'
me.
class is a classroom where I found out I can express myself and talk in a manner that I want to talk and let my thoughts be
Class is
heard.
what every learning environment should be.
It's a very homely setting. It's very professional, and it's a place where people can
Why do
be
you work so
themselves.
hard in Ms. Berrios' class?
Because she teaches us that if we don't work hard now, in the future we won't succeed in life.
I work so hard in our class because if I don't work hard now, I will never succeed in my future. If you don't start now, like, there's
I
no
work
future
hard
to
because
it,
Ms.
man.
Berrios pushes you to that limit to make you want success and makes you want to work hard.
Because I don't want to let Ms. Berrios down. She never let me down, so I don't
So
want to
hard
disappoint
because
her.
Ms. Berrios, she looks at me as a role model student, and I don't want to let her down. And I want to help everybody else in the class get up to where they should
How
be.
have you changed in Ms. Berrios' class?
My public speaking skills have changed. I feel as though I matured in this class, and I feel as though I had my coming of age in this class. I looked at the world differently ever since I came to this
I've
class.
matured as a person, and I'm learning to speak properly, and I'm reading more and more every day.
In this class, I've changed a lot. I've learned how to speak in a professional manner. I've learned to be more professional, and I've learned to be myself. And first impression means everything. So
What are your goals for Ms. Berrios' class?
My goals for Ms. Berrios' class is to learn all her 100 SAT words and get past her class with a 4.0 and get a perfect 5 on my
of
FCAT.
course, I want to learn all my SAT words, and I want to succeed in using fish philosophy every day in everyday life, and being professional and making sure people get what I want them to see as my first
To
impression.
be yourself and to present yourself in a professional way, because Ms. Berrios might have not said that in her class, but I feel as though that's what she does every day.
Where do you think Ms. Berrios would like to see you in the future or 10 years from now?
I think Ms. Berrios would like to see me a well-organized human being and a successful person, so she can look back and know that I taught this student and I helped this student achieve where he has went.
Well, of course, UF, a baby gator, a successful baby gator, of course, and doing everything I could possibly do to succeed in life.
How do you feel the UF field trip that Ms. Berrios took you on influenced your life?
Well, nowadays in school, teachers talk about how college is and going to college, how it will be, but you'll never know until you experience it yourself, until you step foot on a college campus, dining in the same room as other students that attend that college, and then like you're finally picturing and having in your hand what college is like.
The University of Florida field trip that Ms. Berrios took us on impacted my life very much because now that I actually went to a college and seen it, I felt like this is what she has been preparing us for, and I feel like the more being in her class, the more it helps me, and I feel like I would like to even consider going to UF also, and it was just a great experience to see this is where Ms. Berrios, a star, was created.
Well, I've seen a lot of young black males that have made it into college, and now that I see that, I see that it's obtainable. It's an opportunity that I can get to as a young black male.
It impacted my life in a major way. It showed me exactly what to expect when I go to college, and it also showed me that it's not impossible to reach college and to succeed in
Right
college.
here we have the day, and it's there every day. We have the benchmarks, our daily doable, our objectives, essential question, and the agenda. Everybody walks in and we see the agenda, so we know what to do and what to expect during the class period, so nobody should ever be lost. So we're always
We also break into differentiated instruction where we break into groups, and our group names are names of colleges, UF, UM, and FSU. So that encourages
Here we
us
store
to
all
work
of our
hard.
folders, and in the folders we keep track of all of our data for every assessment that we take, and we keep track of it, as you can see here.
And every student's work is in the folder, so if you have a question about a grade in a grade book, you can always come look in your folder and see if it's here. We start our journals, and we write in our journals. We can write Miss B anything and tell her anything in these journals, and she will write back to you and give her your feedback so you can discuss anything on your mind. Over here we have our goals. We set a goal for ourselves every 9 weeks, every time we take an assessment for our baseline fall and winter. So, well, basically we kind of compete. Of course, my period is 5th period. We compete against who can get the higher goal. Like, we try and set standards for each other and we push each other further. And also, we have the quote of the week. Every week we analyze the quote of the week. And it's usually from a famous person, like this one's from Malcolm X. And it's also Black History Month now. And up here we also track our data. And it shows us which class is in the lead and what benchmark that we are the greatest in and least greatest in, so we know exactly what we need to work on. And here we have the FISH philosophy, what we follow by every class period and what we should follow by every day in life. And, you know, it's basically be there, make their day, and choose your attitude, and basically have fun. Here we have Ms. B's website. It shows our expectations. Our homework is always posted on here, so if you miss class, there's no way that you can miss your homework because it's always on the website. Also, the first time I came in this class, I read this, and this is just a whole bunch of quotes, and it made me view life in a whole different way. And we have the Gators, and over here we have the bowl of fish, how we track our conduct, and whichever class gets the most fish, we have a pizza party, and it's like real cool. Of us, you know, it says caught being fishy, so we took class pictures of us just being silly and hanging out. And each class period is basically like a family. We bond together. And here are our SAT words. We're almost at 100. I think we're like at 85, but we're almost there. And we have academic vocabulary over there, and we just all.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about Miss Berrios?
I'm thankful for her for helping me out, like even with how I want to succeed in all my classes and have like a 4.0 GPA.
Yes, Miss Berrios, I love your classroom. Thank you for teaching me, and you're a great teacher.
Well, I love Miss Berrios. She's teaching me everything, and she's taught me how to present myself as a young lady and how a young lady should be. So yes, Miss B is the bomb.
Thank you, Norland, for putting me in her class, because without her, I feel as though I would not be able to be the person I am today.